team like Kyrie and KD, or the Lake Show with King James and AD. Wish I could match him up with the bad boys from the 80s, but no black and white, I need that in HD. HenDawgz.
Yeah, what's good, y'all? It's your boy HenDawgz, and we back to it. You know how we do it. For this video, we got the famous Shrug game, and it's only right that I reacted to this video. It's only right, and if you know, you know, because I've done a few Jordan videos and where I was reacting to it, and the one knock I had on him was his 3-point shooting. And I don't even really want to even say it was a knock, because it wasn't a knock. It wasn't a knock at all. It was just, I said if there was one thing, that Kobe had over Jordan, it was his ability to shoot the 3-ball. And, I got a lot of, feedback on that where you tripping, bro. You tripping. Only reason why was because back in the day, 3-pointers wasn't a thing. If Jordan wanted to shoot threes, he could. He chose not to shoot threes, blah, 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 blah. And I was hearing it, I was hearing it, and then, shout out to some of my subscribers, man. They let me know. And this is why I love doing these type of videos, because I get the opportunity to hear from other people that might know a little bit more than me. Like that's what this is all about, putting people on game. That's what I love about this YouTube shit. Like, I can put a video out there, and then somebody can write in the comments like, no, bro, that's not right. This is what it is. And it could be somebody from Hong Kong, somebody from Compton, somebody from Ohio, like who, I don't know. But it doesn't matter, because we all love basketball. We all, love this shit. So that's why I love doing this. And yeah, somebody in the comments was kind of telling me about that, like, bro, you think Kobe was a better 3-point shooter than Jordan, but he really wasn't. So I'm just gonna read off some of the comments, that I got from that. Yeah, so one of them said, like, hey, in this finals, I think this was 1992. They said in this finals, Jordan made more threes than the entire Blazers team, which is crazy because, like I said, I didn't think that Jordan was a 3-point shooter. But after watching The Last Dance, if you never watched any of my Last Dance videos, make sure y'all go check those out. But Jordan took a lot of shit personal. If there was ever a time where he felt like somebody was, dissing him or saying something bad about him, he let it be known. And this is one of them circumstances. A lot of people was kind of saying what I was saying, where he's not that great of a shooter. Clyde Drexler is a better 3-point shooter than him, and once again, he took it personal. But this is what somebody said to me. They was like, there was a debate saying that Clyde was better than MJ, and MJ was criticized for not being a good 3-point shooter, which is what I was doing. MJ simply said that it's not that he can't shoot threes, he just chooses not to shoot threes. And then he proved it against Portland. He said, making what was then an NBA Finals record for 3 points made. That's wild. He said the shrug, everybody knows the shrug. After he hit the 3 and he went like this, the meaning behind that was, said the shrug was simply MJ's way of telling the critics, I told you so. The shrug was literally MJ saying, like, I told y'all. Like, I told y'all if I wanted to shoot threes, I could. And that's fire, man. So that's why I'm reacting to this video. And then I got another guy. Well, that one was from Eric Rio. Shout out to Eric Rio, man. I like that comment. And then somebody else, Glenn Allen. Shout out to Glenn Allen. He was like, when Clyde Drexler won the regular season MVP over Jordan, he took it personal. The writers were saying that Drexler could shoot the 3 and Michael couldn't. MJ said, I'm as good as a 3-point shooter as I choose to be, which is crazy. That's the confidence he had in himself. Michael Jordan then had the famous Shrug game where he set an NBA Finals record for most 3.5. So y'all see, like, he took shit personal. People was trying to say Clyde Drexler was a better shooter, better player because he could shoot threes, and Jordan took it personally, man. So that's what this video is about. I hope y'all enjoy this. Before we get into the video, please subscribe to the channel. Subscribe. I got more Jordan stuff coming. I got whatever y'all want. So after y'all subscribe, make sure y'all write something in the comments on what video y'all want me to react to next. But let's get into this video, man. We got NBA Finals 1992, Bulls versus Blazers, Game 1 highlights. Jordan 39 points, famous Shrug. Let's get it. My baller. Here we go. Scottie Pippen. I want to see Clyde Drexler's game too. I don't know too much about Clyde Drexler's game, so I mean I know who he is. I know his significance of NBA history. I know he's one of the best, but I never really watched him. So if you was watching back then, or if you've watched a lot of his highlights, let me know what Clyde Drexler's game was like, because the fact that people was trying to sit here and say that he was a better player than Jordan, that's crazy. That's crazy in itself. So write in the comments right now, how was Clyde Drexler's game? Is that him? Oh, no, that's like a big right there. Okay, Clyde. Clyde the Glide. I know that. I know Clyde the Glide. I see it. Mid-range. Oh, good pass. Good pass. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. On Jordan. Come here, Jordan. Come here, Jordan.
Exactly what they want. They had Buck Williams and Percy backhand on the ball near the half-court line. And Terry Porter, who has been on fire.
Terry Porter? He sounds familiar. I think he a coach or something. They said you can't shoot, Jordan. He said you can't shoot. Hey, that's so tough. That's tough, but that's not a three. I was never debating that. I was never debating that mid-range. Hey, Terry Porter. Cliff Robinson? That had to be his rookie year or something, because I remember him in the league not too long ago. Okay, that's one. That's one. He said, I am a shooter. I'm more than a dunker. Shout out to Chris Staples. And one. And one. Come here, Clyde the Glide. Clyde the Hack. I just seen a bunch of mid-range shots.
Video. Motion Array offers you more than 500,000 templates, music, stock footage, trick.
I just seen a whole bunch of mid-range shots so far. There go another one. Good pass. That's strong. That's strong. Can I see some more threes? He got one. That's a travel. That was a travel right there, Jordan. I see the little shuffle of the feet, but you got it. Find Jordan. Dang, there was nobody there. Absolutely nobody. All right, so that's two. That's two of them. The three. The three. The third one from three. Okay. So he's chosen to look for the three. He's gonna get there. That's what he want to do right there. That's what he want to do right there. Easy 40. He over there just chewing gum, not even sweating. What year was this? Like, was this his first, second, or third ring? I know this wasn't his fourth, fifth, or sixth, because this was before he retired. But let me know if this is his first, second, or third ring. I think this is his second, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure this is his second. He looks shaky with the ball. Oh my God. Bro, these twos out here look trash. Scottie Pippen just airballed a layup. Bro, Terry Porter, Coach Porter out here, splash. So what Jordan got? 3 threes right now? Another mid-range. That shot would never happen in today's game. He would either went all the way to the rack or would have shot the three. Bro, another mid-range shot. R.I.P. to the mid-range. Oh my God. That's not even a thing no more. I done seen about 15 mid-range shots already in this game. There go another one. There go another one. How y'all feel about that, man? Why? Yeah, let's talk about it. Write in the comments right now how y'all feel about, you know, the new analytics. And it's funny because I work in analytics. Like, I work for the NBA. Like, that's what I do. That's my full-time job, is I work in analytics. So it's funny that I'm saying this, but yeah, how y'all feel about the analytics saying that the mid-range shot is like not that good of a shot? They say if you're not getting all the way to the hole, you should be shooting threes, because the statistics show, you know, that you're better off doing those. I personally believe that the mid-range shot is one of the best shots in the game. I love that shot. You know, it opens up a whole nother part of your game that you would never have. All you focusing on is layups and threes. So let me know how y'all feel in the comments about that, because obviously back then, you know, it was a very important part of the game, but now you don't see it. So Let me know how y'all feel about that. Do y'all agree with the analytics, or do y'all feel like analytics is a little overrated? Okay, Armstrong. Okay, Armstrong. Tough. Danny Ainge? Okay, Danny. Another mid-range. Hey, Robinson, nice. Cliff Robinson, nice. Pass, another mid-range. Somebody do me a favor and count how many mid-range shots was in this. Alright, here we go. Here go another one. It's the fade, though. It's the fade. What are you doing, Clyde Drexler? What are you doing, Clyde Drexler? There's levels to this shit. There's levels to this shit. Good pass. Get up, Horace. Get up, Horace. Find him. He shot another one? He shot another one? That's 4 of them things. That's 4 of them things. And they look good. They look good, too. Oh, I thought he was about to pull up for 3. I thought he was going to pull up for 3 again. Oh, he wanted to. Yeah, he don't feel comfortable. He want to shoot that pull-up, man. He trying to shoot that mid-range. Hey! But yeah, don't forget, y'all. Make sure somebody count how many mid-range shots was in this video. Here go another one. Oh, never mind. That's a layup. Ain't messing up Jordan assists, Grant. Mid-range. Another one. That's 5. That's 5 threes. Pull up for 3, Pippen. Hey! That's 5 on Hill. 6. That's 6. Got the shrug right there. They go to shrug like, hey, I can do this shit too. I like it, man. I like it. I love it. I don't like it. I love it. That's hard, man. But like any of the highlights that I was seeing where he was shooting a 3, it was looking real flat. But in this game, he was putting arc on it. He said, hey, it makes sense. It finally makes sense. Like, I never understood what was the point of him shrugging. Like, why is this man shrugging because he made a 3? But it makes perfect sense now. You know, they talk all this shit. Everybody's talking all this stuff about how he's not a good shooter. Clyde Drexler this, Clyde Drexler that. He said, man, let me go out here and make 6 threes like it's nothing. And I told y'all if I wanted to shoot, I can. That's too hard, man. That's why he to go. That's why he to go. Hey! How many points did Cliff Robinson have in this game? Good block. Is he gonna hit another one? That was all in the first half. He had 6 threes in the first half. Nah, that's crazy. I didn't even realize that was all the first half. Who was better? Like, people that was watching back then, who was better out of Paxson or Steve Kerr? The 2 white point guards. Who was better? Uh-oh. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Mid-range. No way is nobody taking that shot in today's game besides DeMar DeRozan. Besides DeMar DeRozan and Chris Paul. They're the only people still shooting that shit. Tough. That was his first field goal? I really don't care about seeing nobody else highlights but Jordan. Especially not his. You can show me a couple Pippen highlights, but not number 42 that just got Little Boy. Little Boy Day tomorrow. And Clyde Drexler need to go ball too. Sheesh. Hey! Never seen that highlight before. Never saw that one. Oh my God, bro. All this was over the rim. Y'all probably can't even see my hand. That's how it was over the rim. Good pass. Dunk some, Scotty. The Bulls is too good. And 1! Alright, my last question before the end of this video. So back then, the people that was watching, I don't know, people that wasn't watching, you won't know, but was like the Chicago Bulls back then when they won these 6 rings, was the Chicago Bulls too good, or was Michael Jordan too good? Because there's a difference. Was just Scottie Pippen just too great of a defender? Was Phil Jackson too good of a coach? And then, adding Michael Jordan, who he was, into that mix just made the Bulls too good? Or was it just Jordan out there, just leveling everybody else up, pushing everybody else, and he was just so great that all he needed was a decent small forward in Scottie Pippen. I ain't gonna say decent. I'm gonna put a little bit more respect on his name. All he needed was a good small forward and a good coach in order to win these 6 rings. Or would you say it was a accumulation of everything? Because I don't know. I don't really see too much going on in this highlight tape besides, I don't see too much spectacular stuff going on in this video. Pretty much every bucket I seen Scottie Pippen get, it was off of Jordan passing him the ball. So I don't know. I think it was just Jordan. But let me know in the comments, man. Let me know.
It was the fact that when they went to the basket on Cleveland or New York, they got fouled.
Good take. Good take.
I mean, in this game right here.
Oh, Magic is commentating too. Shout out to Magic. If I don't know, I'll be in an HBO show called Winning Time. Comes out in March about Magic Johnson and the 1980 Lakers. So stay tuned for that. I played 12 different characters. It's the 10 episode series on HBO coming in March. Hey! Mid range. Ooh, that was good defense, but just Jordan being athletic and not letting them take the ball from him. Joe Jellybean? Oh no, that ain't Joe Jellybean. They beat him by 50.
I kind of see a lot of confusion going on with it.
They beat him by 40. Wow. Yeah, this shit over with. This shit over. Wow. So yeah, man, Jordan, that was the response to my last video saying that I don't think Jordan was that great of a shooter, which I still don't, because if he was, that would have happened more often. But I think that kind of just proves the point where if Jordan wanted to be a great shooter, he easily could have. And I ain't even gonna say shooter, because he was mid-range shooter, he was one of the best of all time. So if he wanted to be a great 3-point shooter, he could have been. But he decided not to, he decided to just dunk on everybody and shoot mid-range pull-ups for his whole career. So it made him the best, so I feel it, I get it. But I hope y'all enjoyed that video, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Make sure y'all like this video and write in the comments how y'all felt about, this whole situation, how he really didn't want to shoot, but be that competitive nature, him taking stuff personal became, him making 6 threes in the first half of this game, man. So I appreciate y'all watching, man. We out.